Yes guys, welcome from me, Challenge Manager 0102, Challenge 10 Part 2. Now, ironically, I've literally just done a 40-minute Facebook live stream. It's only about 1 month in game time that I've done. It was more just to test the Facebook side of things out with some new software and stuff like that. Let me know what your views are if you think it's worthwhile me doing a YouTube live stream. Because at the end of the day, it's you guys that would, all being well, tune in. So let me know what your views are on that. So without further ado, let's get to part 2 of this Challenge 10. Russian and Diamonds, this is where we are at. It's season 4. We've gone past the halfway stage now. Now, to recap very, very quickly, we were in Europe this season. We were in the UEFA Cup until Copenhagen knocked us out. Overturning a 1-0 deficit in the first leg. They beat us 2-0. We won the FA Cup last season. We had quite a good run on it. We got to the League Cup semi-finals last season as we won the First Division title. Season before last, season 1 and season 2, you may recall from part 1, we got to the FA Cup second round and the League Cup quarter-finals in both those seasons. So last season was a lot different, and we're really starting to build the squad now. We dodged we didn't dodge the Home Office this season because we managed to get Nick&Co offering 35 grand a week. Riyadh needed a new deal, 35 grand a week, in order to beat the Home Office yet again. We've had a lot of players come and go. We've recently, as in on that last stream that I've just done, just brought that guy, Petri Passinen. What we did on that stream, right? I had an injury in DMC. I had a suspension. This guy's going to be suspended. Then he got injured, and one of the guys on the stream said, "Play Mexes in DMC." Right? So I gave him the benefit of the doubt, and because where is it now? It was fuck's sake. Where are we going? So let me show you. A guy on the stream. He goes, "Play Mexes." So I moved him to DMC for the second half of the FA Cup, and he went from an 8 to a 9. Very, very pleased. Looked at him, thought to myself, you know what, maybe you're right, we'll play him in DMC. Anyway, because of that, I then decided to play him in DMC for the next game. And that's what happened. So, Tim Edwards from the CM Facebook group, fuck you, that was all his fault. And I ended the session just now, moving Mexes back into defence, and he didn't let himself down. So that is where we're at. So we've got some money. We've got a bit of an increase in the stadium to allow entry into the Premier League. A little bit of money to work with. I've just sold Danny. Well, I actually had 2 Dannys. That was the first Danny I had. And I've just sold that Danny. I had Brett Emerton. He was awful for me. He was absolutely awful in 7 games. 7 games, 6 on 7 is not good enough in my team. But we've brought in some real good quality players, and I'm really looking forward to the season conclusion on this. In all fairness, right, getting knocked out of the UEFA Cup, I was almost hoping that would springboard, not the FA Cup, the UEFA Cup, sorry, springboard my league campaign. And as you can see, we had some good results there pre-Christmas. But during that stream, right, I started just before the Spurs game, so a good start. I then drew with rock bottom Birmingham, drew with Middlesbrough, won the FA Cup, and then that was my only sort of saving grace is that I finished that session off with a good win. So that is where we are then for part 2 of this Challenge 10. Just to remind you on Challenge 10, it's all about winning the title in every league selected in all the main leagues, in what I feel are the main leagues, along with Scotland. So no jobs that are coming available at the minute appeal to me, but what I will say, talking of that, there you see, that was on the stream just now. I've been linked with the Newcastle job. Well, what can you say? Does the Newcastle job appeal to me? Would I have more chance of winning a title with Newcastle than what I would with Rushden? I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. You know the way I'm not saying no. I'm a typical manager, right? No, my future is with Russian and Diamonds. I have a contract with Russian and Diamonds. I'm not leaving. All I say is I don't know. No, I can't. So that is where we are then with the Challenge 10 challenge. So Bellamy, we'll see how he goes. He started off well. Van der Gun was my recent signing as well from Ajax. So, you know, between Van der Gun and Passanen, it was a double swoop. You see, I've got them both in just on the stroke of the stream. Simon Davies has had one game for me, got me a 5. Well, then he came on and got me a 7. So he's fucking angered me a little bit, that prick. So that is where we are at then. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for part 3, coming soon to a screen near you. Take it easy, guys.